I spent a band on that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun-dun-dun, yeah. New house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a better. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, not ready.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll have a Dolphins first down. As the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Tag. Ready, ready.
On the ground, here is Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game.
That's
good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any.
Score, Dolphins 7, Patriots nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
May to throw on 2nd down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
That's another.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Line.
And trip nasty. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Throw again is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up and uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Sit down here, you go. Hey, five. Crazy.
Here's May again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May to throw again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
60. Get up.
On the ground to start the drive is Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking underneath for Achane. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Dolphins.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On the pickup. First down,
Dolphins.
Miami.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. And he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
39. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have a first down. Forced out. Nice pickup.
That's another Dolphins.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Where was that?
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Crazy, crazy. Now here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Pass.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes that. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy. You're on the ball.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Lee McNeil in there for the sacks. His 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Patriots.
What a big play there
down
for New England.
38
yards.
1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
I got it.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Get it. Crackle.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there.
It's now 3rd down
and it'll
14.
be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Hey, here goes Fran. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
On first and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is balled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Once more, Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
the drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready? I'm in, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Ready? Let go.
They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pat to 60.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80, 70 Timberwolves.
Watch go.
Here's HN. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
2-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Five. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, five. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good.
Maynard on 1st and 10. This ball back away. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 12.
Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
Jamel Dean.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, question now. They may try to heat us up.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Patriot first down.
1st and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. A pass taken in by Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, shot, go.
Here's a designed run. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Five. Crazy.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on 2nd down. May. To the left side. In the hands of Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Five.
To throw on 1st down is May. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
14. First down, Patriots.
Hey, here goes tonight. Eddie, what's up?
To throw is May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. May to the air once more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboy 80, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
The runner goes straight ahead with H.N. And they smack him down there.
Brought
Big
down
hit
behind the line
right
of
at the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, is H.N. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready, break! Stop, ready!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. This brought in out past the 20. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 27-yard line.
Crazy. You there.
Off the play fake, here's May. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
For number 80.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
Throwing now is May. Man, left side, it's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one gonna be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
May to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hey, what's that?
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got a man. That's Watson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And the Patriots.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete
very
from the
stout.
contact.
That's going to bring up
It's
2nd
now
down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here goes that. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Throw again is May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Dolphins 21. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up! Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Complete.
And he's going to be
19.
dropped after a pickup of about
it's a
5.
gain of 5. Brings
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what
5.
you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now,
Panther
3rd
11,
and
Panther
5.
11. Ready, ready? 60 by, let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 11 yards for number 11.
It's a gain of
and a
11.
first down.
That's good.
It just
for
seems like whenever they need a
Dolphins.
big play on
First
3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the
35-yard
ball
line.
to. And
Seven Pirates.
certainly easy to see why.
Here we go.
Clutch play
Left
by
down
everyone
19.
involved and
70 Lions.
keeps the offense on the field.
Hut, hut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The extra point is up and through.
Makes the score.
And the Pats tack on one more to their lead.
Dolphins 21. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back
The
to
Dolphins
only
take
about
over
his
first and
20-yard
10.
line. That's where the
At
drive
their
will start.
own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Talk, set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down.
So, 3 quarters have
First
come
and 10
and
at
gone.
the 30-yard line.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
So, 1st and 10 now
79
from the
Broncos.
30.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intending for number 19.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball.
now
And he's completing
second
over
and 10
60% of his
at the
passes,
30-yard
but
line.
because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Hut.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Just his
25
first
yards
catch.
on the
They have
play.
held him in
That's
check
good
so
for
far,
Dolphins.
but that one
First
gives him a
down.
first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
That's third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ready. 70 Ranger. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Viking.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
No. Me.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
18. Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
3rd and 1.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rrely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 2. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Let go.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, Transport there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 16
Remember, he had
yards.
the touchdown catch the last time they had the football.
Dolphins
Here, he's got a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Aiken. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
That's good for a
19 more on
first
that
down.
one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
10.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Big play. 3rd and 2.
Ready. Get up.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though.
Here we
They'll
go.
try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Check out.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy. Diddy, what's up? 5. Crazy. Get down here, you good? Movement.
To throw on first down is May. Quick hitting slant there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Crazy. Diddy, what's up? 5. Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes 2nd and 4.
5. Your turn. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, what's up?
Third and short. And here is May. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going. It's May. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Hey, here we go, front. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he is going to pick up.